Well, found a good camp spot tonight, Thetford.
Yeah, no, they're probably the ones. You can probably see the white spot on their ball.
Jeb's caught a couple of crayfish with his hands. He's talking about getting a net. They fucking pulled him out. He's the crayfish king. Well, if we just zoom him out here a little bit, Jeb. I'm going to attempt at going down this.
He won't let go, but you get the idea.
I'm going to attempt to come down without spraining an ankle. Got a couple there.
Yeah, let him go.
Good size as well.
Yeah, mate. I'm going to eat him. American signal crayfish, mate. Invasive species.
Yeah.
Good eating.
You've got to get rid of them.
Yeah, mate. Dispatch them. 3-minute boil. Take the poop off.
Carte blanche for Jeb tonight.
Meat.
I don't even know what carte blanche means.
Carte blanche. Blank cards. Do what you like.
Right, there you go then. Jeb's got a blank card. Get out of jail free card.
Yeah, mate. And anyway, now I trap them. It's illegal to put them back because they're an invasive species. I have to kill them, so therefore I have to eat them. Hooray.
Yeah. Fair play. Beautiful spot here on the river. We zoom right out. Thetford on the Little Ouse. Awesome. Found a little camp spot. We're going to try and go up further, but the stream is pretty damn strong. But yeah, really nice. Good little spot.
There's another one.
Another crayfish.
See him?
You see the man in action now. This is
Mate, he's in deep. He's a big one.
the crayfish tickler that's going in.
Go off. Can you see him?
No, I can't see shit down there.
He's a big one, bar.
The crayfish tickler is going in.
And
as we see, the crayfish tickler
Fucking hell, mate. I'm right
can tickle these little bitches out of the
Oh,
water.
no, he's off. He's off. Let's see where he is. Mate, I've got a fucking... He's in deep.
He's going in. This water is so clear here.
Missed him. He's a big one. I fucking
Is he?
too much. Yeah.
How big are the other ones?
He's about like that.
Fucking hell. Excuse my French.
He went in deep.
Yeah. There you go, you saw the crayfish tickler in action, that's how it's done.
Have me a fucking prawn.
We've got the beasts out today. Love these kayaks, Galaxy kayaks. These are the cruise, Jeb. Oh, these are the cruise. These are the cruisers, yeah.
Spot on, mate. They're the ones you need.
Great for a bit of fishing, which we're going to go and plan on doing further up the river, I think, and then we'll come back down to this site. Jeb's got a tent, and I've got my a kayak. I've got my kayak, yeah. I've got my hammock. This is just a little perfect area, really. There's a few places with trees up here. Jeb can get his tent. The forest in the background now. We can have a little fire down there on the water there, so it's nice and safe. In fact, I do think I'm right on the mountain bike trail at Thetford. Look. Yeah. Good spot. We're gonna finish paddling up towards Thetford and do a spot of fishing, so see you in a bit. Well, we're pretty much all set up. I've got an ant on the lens. Is that at the front or the back? Bloody nice down here.
A knife.
Bloody nice. I'm just talking to the camera, Jeff. Talking to myself like I normally do.
Chili, mate. Oh, no, chili's leaking.
Jeb's on his chili.
Chili juice.
I lost this bloody crayfish, but we're going to catch on bastard again.
Fuck's sake. Sandwiches back.
Jeb's set up there. I'm underneath the tree. Just in.
Chili juice.
Cup of tea on the go. And got some wood. There was a nice fire down there. A couple of bottles of wine. See if you can spot them. Bloody hell, I can't even spot them. Really? Somewhere around there we are. Look. Dead centre. Chilling in the old water. Beautiful spot.
This is the spot, boy.
Yeah.
This is the spot.
Jeb's having his munch.
Yeah, mate. Chili juice sandwiches.
Chili cheese sandwiches. Can't beat him. Not crayfish sandwiches tonight. Shame. Lost his fucking crayfish. I reckon they had a conspiracy going. Not too far from fucking Thetford power station here. And to be honest, that's the cleanest water I've ever seen. Even at the power station outlets at the back there. So clear. Really is. Especially here, where you're getting that water flow. With some bottles of plonk. Bottles. But that current is pretty harsh. We may try that way tomorrow if the river gets higher. If not, we're going to go back the other way. Back on when the fire's ready. I just slipped and my fucking phone went for a button there. Good job I got in that protective case. It slipped on my arse though, so my phone went for a jint now. This is bloody beautiful down here. Got grass all over the phone. I'm gonna light this bad boy up in a minute, I think. That wine must be nice and chilled by now. It's been in there for over an hour. Sauvignon Blanc. The best, apparently. Who's to argue? It's only a year old though. I don't know, I'm going to wait for the fire to be started, I think, before we crack those little bad boys up there. And they are little, by the way. Little swans are coming up, but Chebby's little set up. My little set up. Oh, we've got the same boat, look. Ain't they cool? Love my boat, mate. Love the old kayak. She is a beast. Got storage up front. I get a bag, but I like to put stuff underneath here. Open up and take the bag out, put my anchor in it. Put all my cook shit down there, so it's easy accessible on the route, as you do. It works pretty well for that. This I tend not to use, but it's mainly for fishing. I've got absolutely bugger all in it at the moment. I tend to travel light with the fishing gear anyway. But it's good for putting your phone in. And get the old ruck bag in the back there. 5 rods, 1 in the middle, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Why you'd need 5 rods at a time? Sea fisherman maybe. I'm tucked up in the old trees here. Kit's all under the tree. Water. Little home for the evening. Oh yes. I think there's anything to focus on in there. I don't know why I keep getting focus out of focus. Go up to the distance though, he's getting some wood I believe. You can see what Jeb is up to. There it is on the old bloody Mountain bike trial.
Got a bit of woods for you.
Lovely
Stuff
job.
that'll burn for a while.
That's what we want. Proper stuff.
Yeah. Right, yeah, just stick some on there. There we go. I'm nearly through it. Fuck hell, I thought I was nearly there.
I think we freaked the old swans out a little bit and they daren't come up here. I don't know if it's the current. I'm sure they were going somewhere. Not too sure they were coming where we're camping. Possibly this might be their spot where they hunker down, I don't know. Swans don't tend to stay together. They tend to drop each other off and stay sort of on their own. But these dudes are heading back here and they seem like they're scared. I'm going to move away again and see if they come past. Biv's doing the honours.
I'll have a go anyway. It should be dry enough.
I should have went back into this river. And away she goes.
Maybe.
Got a big lighter. Fuck all that bushcraft bollocks. Modern day tools, utilise them. You're going back in the past now. It's been a little bit damp though.
Yeah, by the river that will be a little bit, won't it?
Yeah. We've got some of them smaller ones on. If not, I've got some of that stuff. Glenn let me pack this away. I should see that. So I'll get it going. I'll get it start anyway. No, she's going. If not, we'll go and get some of the things. We're fire.
All you've got to do is heat that chili up, cut it last night. There you go.
That's weird. It looked like you're on fire there. Wow, that's weird. That is weird. It looked like it's going through you, Jib. What the fuck is going on there? That is weird, man.
Well.
I think it's weird. It's still doing that weird thing, man. That Jib looked like he's on fire. That rat round him. Weird, man. Oh, we've had a good night down here. And Jeb having a little smoke. Some wine, pitch bloody black. Apart from the UFO tower up there, look at that, look. That thing is a massive, massive chimney that's coming off the power station up there. It's the only thing you can actually see apart from the fire. Jeb's now going to do some cooking. I'm not too sure what I'm doing. I was going to have a fish, but I think I'm going to leave it until the morning because it's a pretty fast flowing river. Yeah, leave it till the morning and we should get the old rods out. See you in the morning. Good night's sleep. Rainy morning. Really gonna get some water. I won't have it. Jib's still sound though. Keeps raining on and off this morning. Raining all night. That's quite pleasant though. Filter up some water. I'm going to do this and film. Nice bit of fast flowing, clean water. I've got filter. You just screw on the top. Do the job. I've run out of water. Power back. Well, I'm coming back home now. Beautiful evening, beautiful all round really down here. Great fun. Didn't get to do any fishing, but we're now going to go back to the cars, drop the gear off, and then paddle up the other end maybe and do a bit of fishing. But it is raining. It's been raining on and off, and just misty kind of rain. It's kind of pleasant because it's warm as buggery. Warm as buggery? I didn't know buggery was that warm, mate. Fucking hell, boy. So if you do come down to the River Thet, St Helen car park, St Helen picnic site, then you want to go east because it's the most picturesque, for sure. Decided to sit off up there on the way back and have a little fish. So Job's now setting up. I'm now about to set up. Gotta get my line on, get some sweet corn I'm gonna go for. I think the sun's started to come out, which is bloody lovely. So we thought, sod it, let's stop off. Lovely area. Zoom out. It's a mad area. Beautiful. Just stopped off with Brewster. Up the other end now, where we started. So having a quick gander, see what it's like. A lot wider up here, deeper. Bloody lovely. Just going to add a little footnote to this, really, just what kit I took. I've whittled my gear down over the years because I do like going hiking around, and I do like going camping and using the old kayak as well. So there's various kit that I take with me. I don't like taking loads of kit, and I don't like taking any kit that you don't need to use. So everything I take, pretty much, I tend to pretty much use everything, to be quite honest. You got to have a sleep system of some kind. I've got a lot going on here, it looks like, but this is quite a small, you know, this is where my hand is, so it's a small setup, a summer setup. We've got a tarp. I've got my means of putting up my straps for this Hornet. This is a Hornet jungle hammock. I love this thing, probably had this about 12 years. It's a black hammock, it's awesome. Whittled down my tent poles into titanium. Got a pillow, got my little tiny What's that by? Is that Snugback or no? I don't think it is it? It's Trek. Solo Trek Traveller, is it? Micro Traveller? Yeah. Which is quite nice actually. Good size, like you say. Size of my hand, sleeping bag, nothing too big. So really, I just had my hammock, my tarp, little sleeping bag, little tiny pillow, and that's pretty much it. So all the stuff down here, which is a mat, ground sheet, bivvy bag, and then I have a couple of carbon Pioneer Trek poles, which are really, really light. I can use that if I want to on flat ground and use the tarp as an A-frame. So if I can't use my actual hammock, then I use that setup. So I don't need to take a tent. And all that is pretty much lightweight and packs down pretty small. As you say, there's my hand. So it's all pretty small kit. For going on the kayak, obviously I've got life jacket. I've got a crew fit. That's a crew saver. I think it's the 165. Yeah, it's the 165 Sports. There's it on it there. Always have a throw rope. Always have a first aid kit. In fact, I weren't going to take it, and then when Job called me, go, "You taking your first aid kit?" And I go, "Yeah, I'll take it." So we didn't bother taking his, and we both cut ourselves, and I both ended up using it. I use a Co-Pilot. It's a NRS safety knife. Anytime we're using ropes on a boat, I always feel it's good to have a rope safety knife. I got my Gerber, which I ended up cutting myself on. I've got cook gear in here, titanium gear, really lightweight. I'm not going to bother going through it. I can do it another time, no worries. But that is used all the while. Put my milk in that titanium one as well. So my actual cookware is pretty much just this setup there. I've got my Garmin, which is awesome. My Garmin Phoenix 2. It's old now, but still a great GPS watch. Absolutely love that bit of kit. I've got my battery backup and battery bank in there to charge that up if need be. And likewise, I've been trying this new. I normally have a pretty big head mount, but this is called a Nebu. But this is pretty damn good actually. You know, it's got 4 different modes, and you got the green and the red, which I tend to like to use. And you can hold it down for a super beam, which I'm not going to bother doing, but it's so tiny, and USB rechargeable, so that is handy now. And that did last all night, and like I say, you can recharge it. I didn't bother, but you can recharge it. So I have a little glow tube as my other light source I have, which is red, which I hang up inside my hammock. I like a red light, I don't like a bright light. So they come in really handy. Again, really lightweight. I've got a fire starting kit. I'm not going to bother going through that. Mozzie spray, essential. I can't remember who this is off now. I think this is off Expedition Life Systems. Keep the old mozzies away, but we didn't have any problem with mozzies. And a filter, which is a Sawyer copy, Chinese copy, I guess. But yeah, these come in real handy because I ran out of I took 2.5, 3 litres, I think, in my camel pack. Which I've put away, but that came in handy for sure because that was a hot, muggy 2 days, and I used that quite a lot actually. And other than that, just my fishing gear. Got a little Nash Dwarf 6-foot rod for the boat, a little seat in there, and just a few bits and bobs, floats and rigs for fishing. But yeah, that's pretty much it, apart from your food. So this is as lightweight as I can go, to be honest. In fact, you know, you can get more kit on. Jeb had loads of kit, but that weighs the old boat down. So, and I don't like taking too much gear. But yeah, that's the old kit I used.